On this channel, we mentioned John Brennan, ex-head of the CIA, plenty of times, not once in a positive light. He was one of the main proponents of Russiagate. He also discredited the Hunter Biden story, so clearly, he's not a guy we like to trust around here. However, in a recent interview, he said something very interesting. Specifically, he said, there is some activity that some might say constitutes a different form of life. So is he telling the truth? What more does he have to say? Let's get into it. From the New York Post, ex-CIA boss John Brennan believes there may be life beyond Earth. Look at that face. He looks like one of the evil dudes from Men in Black. I was going to say Black Lives Matter. The former head of the CIA said recently it's presumptuous and arrogant to believe that there are no other forms of life than the ones on Earth. Okay. I think some of the phenomenon we're going to be seeing continues to be unexplained and might in fact be some type of phenomenon that is a result of something we don't yet understand that could involve some type of activity that some might say constitutes a different form of life. Okay, well that's a mouthful, first of all. Second of all, he's doing all these loop-de-loops trying not to say what he wants to say. And I also like how he says, I think some of the phenomena we're going to be seeing, it's like he's warning us. Guys, we're going to be seeing some things. Watch out. Let's keep going. It's a short article. It's a bit presumptuous and arrogant for us to believe that there's no other form of life anywhere in the entire universe. In April, the Department of Defense released a statement confirming 3 unclassified Navy videos from 2004 and 2015, each showing unidentified aerial phenomena. Brennan commented on the videos, calling them quite eyebrow-raising. What else do you know, John? You try to ensure that you have as much data as possible in terms of visuals and also different types of maybe technical collection of sensors you have at the time, yeah, he added. I think an important thing for analysts to do is not to give into this type of challenge, either discounting certain types of possibilities or believing in advance that it is likely X, Y, or Z. You really have to approach it with an open mind, but get as much data as possible and get as much expertise as possible brought to bear. The way he's speaking, it really sounds like he's warning us. Guys, if you're going to find things out soon, keep an open mind. So what do you guys think about what John Brennan had to say? Comment down below. And for all of you saying, oh, but he's the head of the CIA, he can get his hands on whatever he wants so he can know if there's aliens or not. Actually, wrong. When Bill Clinton was president, he asked his Attorney General, Webster Hubbell, to find classified files on the JFK assassination and on UFOs. Mr. Hubbell said, that every time he tried finding out about those things, he would hit the wall. The agencies would not give him the information he wanted. He then wrote in his memoir that there is a secret government wing that holds all such data and that even the president is not privy to it. If that's true, well, unelected officials are running our government. Nice! And now I want to show you the story about an Israeli professor and ex-general who used to be the head of the Israel's Defense Ministry's Space Directorate. He said that aliens are here, there's a Galactic Federation, and Trump knows about it. So, either he's been watching too much Rick and Morty, or this guy knows some real. Let's read. NBC News. Former Israeli space security chief says extraterrestrials exist and Trump knows about it. A Galactic Federation has been waiting for humans to reach a stage where we will understand what space and spaceships are. A former Israeli space security chief has sent eyebrows shooting heavenward by saying that Earthlings have been in contact with extraterrestrials from a Galactic Federation. The unidentified flying objects have asked not to publish that they are here. Humanity is not ready yet. A respected professor and retired general, Eshed said that the aliens were equally curious about humanity and were seeking to understand the fabric of the universe. Eshed said cooperation agreements had been signed between species, including an underground base in depths of Mars, where there are American astronauts and alien representatives. You see, this is sketchy. They signed agreements, and like under what jurisdiction? Galactic Federation? I don't know. There's an agreement between the US government and the aliens. They signed a contract with us to do experiments. Exactly. Contract under what jurisdiction? Again, who's going to enforce it? Eshed added that President Donald Trump was aware of the extraterrestrials' existence and had been on the verge of revealing information but was asked not to in order to prevent mass hysteria. That I would believe. That's something Donald Trump would do. But I think he would go on and do it anyway. They have been waiting until today for humanity to develop and reach a stage where we'll understand, in general, what space and spaceships are. The White House and Israeli officials did not immediately respond to NBC News' request for comment. Sue Go, a spokesperson for the Pentagon, declined to comment. You see, that's sketchy. That's sketchy. When asked why he's coming out about it now, Eshet said, "If I had come up with what I'm saying today 5 years ago, I would have been hospitalized. Today, they're already talking differently. I have nothing to lose. I've received my degrees and awards. I am respected in universities abroad." This is a good point. This guy is a well-respected person. So why would you dismiss these claims just because they're a bit out there? Maybe he knows something we don't. Comment your opinion down below. Last, remember that triangle spacecraft that was spotted by a fighter pilot and taking a picture with his iPhone? I made a video about it a few weeks ago. It turns out the Pentagon is holding on to a perfectly clear picture of the triangle spacecraft, yet they are refusing to release it. Please, someone that works there, please just leak the damn thing. We need to know. They need to know. We need to know. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. It's free. See you next time.